One.
What's going on? It's NTP Backstage. I know I kind of stumbled over that. But it's your girl, Marlene Massasoit.
I'm Prestige. Today we got with us
Black Hefner. Was good.
All right.
Hey, what's going on with you, bro? What you got with you today?
This vibe, this the mixtape. This was going on with me. Dropping in 2 days.
Nice.
You know. By the way.
Yeah. Double back right here. This is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, it's my baby right there. You know, the presentation is key.
Mm-hmm.
You already know, man.
All right, so getting into vibes, like, what inspired this project?
Just the simple fact that I've been personally working on having my own strong project for a while and adapting a whole new style. You know, I've read a little bit of the laws and power. I had to reinvent myself, you know. Every successful businessman has to reinvent itself at least once. So this is a reinvention. This is, you know, an introduction to something new. This is a whole, if you heard me rap back 08, 09, then you would know I rap completely different than that now.
Come on. So
Wow.
you mentioned reinventing yourself. So like, what's the staple of your brand? You call yourself Hefe.
Yeah.
What do that mean? Like, a lot of people don't know what that one word means.
It's boss.
Come on.
You know, being in charge, leader of your brand, you know, it's putting yourself out there. It's taking risks. Come on, you gotta take risks.
That's
I
right.
definitely
People
like
miss,
that.
you know, it's that whole, would you spend your last dollar on this single or a sandwich type thing? You know how that goes.
Yeah.
And I've
Okay.
been spending my last dollars on singles.
Come on.
Wow. Okay, so now, who pushed you to do music? Who did you look up to? Who was that person that's like,
So
you should do this?
I want to say family, man.
Okay.
I got a bunch of uncles, and you know they follow Wu-Tang. I grew up watching ciphers, you know, like freestyle circles, and since I was yay high, I'm looking at these guys like, hey, I want to do that one day. But specifically, my people's Moan and Jeff, man, they are the main ones that when I was 13, I rapped a verse to them, and they was like, you know, like, people garbage when they 13. You actually, like, you better not ever stop rapping. Like, don't stop rapping. And I was 13, and I'm 26 now, so.
Come on. So you got time in there.
Yeah.
So, being that young man at the age of 13, who were some of the artists that was out at that time, or even before then, that inspired you? Like, who were some of your favorites?
My number one, like, main Cassidy is my number one. That made me want to rap. That's my guy. The whole punchlines and metaphors, you know, it was Big L. There was Big L before there was Cassidy, of course, but it was a whole new flavor. Everybody was, you know, everybody rocked with Wayne, everybody rocked with Jeezy, everybody rocked with Gucci, Savage Life, and I was with Cassidy.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
And, you know, Cassidy, you know, definitely came with, you know, the bars and the punchlines. You know, even you got to give him credit for his delivery. You know, since Cassidy, I haven't heard a delivery like his. So, you know, that's what his reputation is built off of.
Yeah.
So, you know, I definitely got to give him respect for that. But, you know, this project Vibes, like, who are some of the people that you worked with, like, who, you know, was instrumental in this project and helping it go and being what it is now?
I mean, I got my features on there. There's Big John, J Swizz. Shout out T Words. He actually gave me a verse and produced a track on there.
Okay.
T Words,
You
come
know,
on.
he gonna be on many more of my next projects because he one of the most slept on cats around the way to me.
100%.
Okay.
So, it's my boy Cass, it's Twine, it's my whole THC clique. You know, it was just, I kept it a broad circle. You know what I mean? We are like plus 12 years. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So, you know, it was only. I didn't want to do too many features, but you know, I had to put the dogs on first.
Definitely.
Okay. Now, so how long did it take you to complete the whole project? Because everything takes time. That's what people need to realize. Like just putting and getting everybody to come together just to do certain projects, certain features and things like that, get the studio time in. How long did it take you to kind of complete the project?
To be honest, probably about 2 years, man.
That ain't bad.
Because
okay.
Originally it was home. The project was called Homesick. You know, but
okay.
I built that project based on a lot of bad energy. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot of negative influence that caused me to write that project out. So when it came to me getting in the middle of it, you know, some stuff you gotta let sit in the crock pot for a little bit. So I'm hearing it, I'm like, no, you know, scratch that. I'm real picky. That's why it took me so long. This my, you know, I can't put it out half-ass. This my name on the line here. You know, if it's got my name on it, it's gold. Okay. So, yeah, I had to go back to the drawing board a little bit and, you know, rinse, recycle, repeat, went and restructured it, and that's why I came with Vibes, because I'm sitting there listening to all my joints one day. Like, you can really catch a lot of different vibes to it. It's my whole genre, I consider it mellow music, is what I call my whole style of rap. So it's a couple songs get you want to jump out your chair, you know what I mean? And it's a lot of stuff you just probably want to just sit back and ride in your car too. I got a couple songs for the ladies on there. It's just, it's me, but it's a lot of different sounds on there, you know? It's a lot of different sounds, you know, and shout out to my boys with the features and stuff. They really delivered on those features, and I appreciate them and their hard work.
That's awesome. So like, just just looking at the climate in our area right now is a big unification.
It's cold outside, man. It's cold.
Like, if anybody, name a couple people you would want to work with in the future that you haven't worked with already.
Can we move the camera? They right there.
They right there.
Yeah. All right, we got Fly Game back.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Who I'm working with. So, they're my dogs.
Shout out to the face of the franchise right now. That's 2/3 of the big 3 for 1075. Friday Night Cypher. Yeah. So shout out.
Them boys work hard. Them boys, they frequent. You know what I mean? They frequent. They consistent. Steady. Keep coming. And this been going on since Summer Jams, you know what I mean? We ain't lost a step yet. The unity is amazing.
So Black, Mike, a lot of people might not know, you won a Pontiac Music Award this year for Breakout Artist of the Year.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that?
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I was surprised, cause you know I was pretty much new on the scene as Black Hefner as a solo artist. I was in a couple groups, you know. Okay. And I honestly, you know, I didn't feel like it was my year, so I kind of was just sitting at home on the couch, like I'm just gonna wait till next year. And then next thing you know, I get a couple hits on Facebook, like boom, he won the Breakout Video of the Year. And I'm appreciative. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But it was all unexpected. I didn't see the win coming, but I'm grateful nonetheless.
I know that's right. Wow.
Hey, so one more point I want to carry on, and you know, it's more on a like a funny tip. Like Hugh Hefner passed away late last year. Wow. And you know your name is Black Hefner, and you know, and you know. When I seen the news, I immediately hopped on social media and I told you that, you know, the empire is yours, you know.
Oh my God.
You got to carry on that legacy. So, like, how do you feel, like, your name being Black Hefner, and then we got Hugh Hefner, and y'all birthday actually being on the same day? Yeah. Like, how do you feel about, you know, the cross comparison between you and him, and you having to take over the responsibility, you know, carrying on that legacy, so to say.
Cliche, but it ain't easy, but somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it.
Now, on another note, let me go ahead and mention this. Most people know I'm from Chicago, right?
Right.
All right, so the same school, high school, that Hugh Hefner went to, I went to.
Oh,
Shout out to Steinman Streaks in the building.
Okay, wow.
All right, Green Street. So he actually dedicated the theater room, and that's why I get, that's why I get a lot of my theatrics from.
Gotcha.
You know, from the theater room that we all got on stage. And
he was an Aries, man. We characters.
Theatrical.
Yeah.
Theatrical.
Hey, you
Very
speaking of
theatrical.
characters. So before we wrap this thing up, you know, let's go back in time just a little bit. Last year,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Do we need to point to it?
a legend was made over champagne.
What happened?
Not just any champagne, but Moet.
Tell us.
Like, tell us about the whole thing and you with the Moet champagne.
Show the picture, though. Show the picture.
At the Extraordinary Little Gang events, you broke out a bottle of champagne and like history was made.
So,
Flip that other side.
I was already talking on social media about pouring some champagne on a woman, you know, on some respectable lady's backside, if I may add. So,
Okay.
it went from a extended joke to it actually being egged on like a week before my brother's going away party, which got shut down by the police.
Right. 11 cars strong.
Yeah.
We did numbers that night.
300 people strong, maybe, you know. And so I was supposed to do it next week, but I posted a picture of some champagne bottles in the refrigerator freezer of the Saturday before. And next thing you know, I get a bunch of Snapchat hits like, oh, Hefe, you gonna pour it on me? You gonna pour champagne on my butt? And I'm just like, yeah, if it's all, you know, I was trying to say that trick for next week. I had that stored away. That's like, you know, that was like my finishing move right there. You know, you can't just stunner somebody too early.
Right.
You know what I mean? You gotta wait till clothesline them a couple times.
Come on.
So, but I mean, if the people want it, give the people what they want.
Give them what they want.
So, therefore, I went to the party and.
Oh my gosh.
You gonna pour it on me? Champagne man, you gonna pour it on me? And then it just went from there, you know. It's funny because my boy Lex walks up to me afterwards like, look, you better not ever do that at my house. And he said, you got to get something to put on the floor. You do that at my house, you know. But I was egged on by the owner of the house. This is the main reason I pour champagne on the carpet. You know, I'm not usually disrespectful to others' households, especially if I'm being invited.
Right.
But what do you want me to do? If you like short champagne on my backside, then I can't just say no. That'll be me going against what I've been saying I've been gonna do for the past month.
Right.
Wow.
So
hey, well,
you know.
Let me plug.
Shout out Uncle Luke, by the way.
Definitely.
I grew up listening to Uncle Luke. My mama still got the cassettes.
Sacred,
so,
baby.
Yeah, that's how I grew up.
I done dropped it at parties and it got wild.
Mm-hmm.
But let me plug my man's in though, cause like with me being a host myself, dog, like he definitely got the character. He definitely come with the shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
You need a host for any one of your events. Host or book host Hefe for it. Like, especially if you're not gonna get me, like,
Hey, you better
come on, you gotta get somebody.
Might as well just get both of them.
Right.
Listen, hey, if you wasn't there for the last time we both worked on something together, like you missed out. It was history in the making. It was a big movie magic. But book him as a host. Like he got multiple talents. He an artist. Well, he also hosts events. He gonna bring the fire. He gonna bring the liveness. You hear people begging to pour champagne on him, so you know the movie follow him.
Yeah.
So you make sure you book him for your next event if you're not gonna get me. Like get somebody I care about.
Right.
Because if he on the card, I'm coming.
Right.
I'm coming. If he on the card, I'm coming.
I'm there.
I'm coming. So just look him up. The project is Vibes. It's dropping. What's the date?
February 2nd, this Friday actually.
Hey,
It'll be
come
out
on.
2 more days.
Wow.
So get it. Get it. We got physical copies.
2.
Hey, you going digital?
I'm going digital.
You going digital? So
Whatever
you
you
gonna be on the
listen to,
streaming
I'm there.
sites. So let's get it. Let's support. Let's push
Yes,
it. Pontiac's own Black Hef.
Yeah.
We in the building.
Yes.
Group THC.
THC.
Come on, let's support the whole movement.
Let's really see that hat. I want to really see that
show
hat.
them the hat,
The camera. So let's
Bulls, but show them the
I
side.
know you don't like that.
Oh yeah, I love Chi-Town.
Show them the
Chi-Town,
side.
you already know.
Show them the side. What
You
that
already
say though?
Hefe.
Yeah.
Hey, that's boss.
Yeah.
Hey, this is NTP Backstage
Yeah.
Access. I'm Prestige. This is my girl Marlene.
It's Black Hef.
And we gone.
Hey.